Hey folks, how's it going? It's Wednesday and I'm in the dark, which means it's time for Alien Isolation. As I said before, I quite like this look. Slightly spooky. And this lighting is brilliant for a little LED desk lamp. I'm liking it. It's cool. This game definitely gives you the creeps. Makes you kind of on edge a lot of the time. I suppose that's the whole point. It's a horror game, really. It's an exploration. It's got a story to it. It's got things you can find out about what's happened. Obviously, if you've seen the movies, you kind of know a lot of what's going on. But this kind of slots into the movie lore. Finding out what's happened in between the movies. Potentially. It's not really alluded to as such in the movies that this storyline could exist. However, it does kind of work in a canon sense. So if you've seen the movies, it definitely ties in to all of that. Just checking out, it said I've gone live on my Discord. Thank you, bot. It's always good to see the bot doing its job. But yeah, I'm noticing in my Discord that I am live. I need to get better at posting on Twitter that I'm live. Because I do sort of like to promote my Twitter. Speaking of which, it's twitter.com/DJHugJunkie. Twitter's link is there in the Twitch chat, as well as below on Twitch, DLive, Glimish, YouTube, and on that sidebar on Facebook Gaming. And you can always join my Discord. I'm better at my Discord, really. The link is also in the Twitch chat, as well as below on DLive, Glimish, YouTube, Twitch, and over there on Facebook Gaming. So at the very least, I like to update my Discord people, because they made a conscious effort to join the community. Not to say everyone else hasn't made an effort, but these people have made the effort to kind of become part of a collective, should I say. Whereas if you follow on Twitter, you're still awesome. But you can easily get lost on Twitter. You've got a very captive audience on Discord compared to Twitter. Twitter is kind of everything being thrown at you. Discords go, well, I'm going to this specific place for this specific thing. So it's kind of like a curated social platform, really. That's why I like it. You go there with the intention of seeing a certain thing, and if you're lucky, you don't get disappointed. Sometimes Discord can be a bit disorganised, but it's down to your individual server admins. I'm reasonably okay. Everyone who's joined my Discord is pretty friendly and likes to chat, which is all you could ask for, really. We're a fairly quiet bunch, but we'll chat on occasion. Oh, delicious hot chocolate. Gotta wait for that to cool down a little bit more. Right. Apologies for being late. Took a while to get things up and running, and then Steam decided it wanted to do some updates, and it's just easy to let it finish rather than try to interrupt it. So there we are. Let's switch over to the main screen and get the game going. Boom. Bop. Okay. Okay, you gotta play that game with me. You gotta play that game. Let's make this a bit bigger. Let's bring this down here. Probably something like that. A little bit like that. Cool. So we got DLC Crew Expendable Last Survivor Survivor Mode. Might have to have a look at those at some point, but we'll go over to the main game and we'll continue where we left off. So where we were last time, we were in like the main hub, station hub kind of thing, transport hub, and we come across other survivors, and they are not willing to cooperate with anyone else outside of their group. So they shoot on sight, which indeed they have. Find the data cell, repair the security access tuner. So I have a tuner, not a fish, but a... So that... I'm sure that power bar wasn't down the bottom before. Fair enough. I'll be a little bit more gun-ho because I only just loaded the game, so any issues I can just load it back up. Still gotta be careful though. Yeah, see where these folks are. Want to play Rec Room on VR? Can't play VR at the moment, Sander. Oh. VR isn't connected. We'll do one day though.
Something's out there.
No, there isn't. Nothing out here.
False alarm.
Did anyone else catch that? Sorry, it was nothing. We got
Who?
Hey.
Run! Ah, it's my help. I can always reload. How's it going, Xander? It's good to see you. There's definitely something to be aware of in that lobby. So somehow I've got to get around that lobby, find the data cell, repair the tuner and get into that elevator without being shot. So this could be interesting. I'm facing the right direction. Can't see in the dark, but now depends if they're going to do what they did last time, which was once that door unlocked itself, they came through and did a little search in this area. They then hung around and then left again, and they came back and then left again. can't hear him talking. It's just back inside here for the moment. Where is the... I've forgotten what the controls are already. Medkit, that's what I want. Activate the medkit. Hold to activate. Then press LB to build. Let's build some more medkits. Commit components, yes, and then LB to craft item. Item constructed. I wonder if it's worth making another one just to be on the safe side. I'll use all my components up if they can be used for other things, but it's always useful having medkits. Let's switch over to the flare. Now go find out what their patrols are. Ideally, if I knew where the thing was, I can plan out, but so I'm not sure who actually even saw me, or where they were when they saw me. So I can't improve the next attempt, because I gain nothing from that other than being shot. I do know there's the woman that walks from left to right. There's another guy on the right. There's at least one other person, which I think is who shot at me. Now if they're on the left, this could be really difficult. The alternative is to light a flare and throw it as a distraction. And then I can get somewhere else. However, that's a use of a flare. And if I don't get somewhere useful, I've wasted not only the flare, my time, and potentially my ability to actually get back out again. Let's have a look at options. So difficulties on easy. I can put it down to novice. So novice is the most easiest of them all. So you've got a better chance of survival now. So you've got a guy in the middle. Oh, we've got someone at the top there. On the right.
Like we're standing around waiting to die.
It sounded like someone on the left. So we've now got someone at the top, someone at in the middle at the back. And it sounds like someone on the left, which is possibly who shot me before.
We can get through this.
So we've got that woman who's walking across the middle there.
Person hears all kinds of noise in the vents.
I'm assuming now put the game difficulty onto novice, their view range is drastically reduced. Which means they can't see me unless they're close. I'm not going to take the chances, I'm going to duck behind here. So I don't know what her patrol range is then. She walks from left to right, comes down the right, but then does she go... There she is again.
This place falls apart more every day.
So she doesn't come across. So what does she do?
How did it end up like this? There's no rescue coming, is there?
Okay, she walks back that way. And does she walk back to the left?
I ain't dying here. No way.
Yes, okay, so she follows the same path back. Where should she go when she's over there? She goes up the stairs. Stands at the top there. Waits there for a bit, turns around, comes back down the stairs, walks across, walks down here. Okay, so her patrol's across there. That guy seems to walk across to the left by the side of the stairs, walks to the middle, stops. And then she's not walked all the way across, she's stopped.
This is some bullshit.
And they both walk across that way. So as far as I can tell, it's still safer to go to the left. Oh, there's a guy on the left over there. Ah. Didn't see him before. So he kind of works for the middle a bit closer. This is going to be hard. How am I supposed to get through here if none of them see him? I suppose if I'm ducked down, then they can't see when I'm ducked. And I'm going to have to kind of navigate through the furniture. So, unless the safest route is on the right, but only when they kind of move. Right, I'm thinking radically. Is I attempt to find this thing recklessly while being shot.
Hey, we can do this.
Let's pause that for a moment. Let's have a sip of hot chocolate. Okay, right, let's do this. Oh, do I want to get up?
I ain't dying here. No way.
Oh, down, get down.
What was that?
Nothing to worry about. Ow! Ow! Okay. Time to run. Ah, they got me. Sprinting makes noise, move slow to avoid detection. I did. They still shot me. Okay, so options are load current save, load previous save. That's good. Just in case this current save is in a compromising position, you can load the previous save. Or load the entire mission, which will put me right at the beginning. I think current save was safe enough. So go current save. More hot chocolate. Now this is on novice, and I am indeed a novice. Still will check the, yeah, it's on novice. A thrilling experience, the greatest chance of survival. So it might be the greatest chance. I don't really fancy my chances. So what's the controller scheme? Is there anything we're missing? I like it as an Xbox 360 controller. How old this game is now. So why is toggle flashlight? We don't really want that. Reload flashlight is good to know. Reload is X, but also activate items. Open radial menu. Interact pickup. Pause, yes. Raise tracker. Okay, that's what that's for. Fire or melee. Do I have a melee? Peek. Peeking could be useful. Aim, change, focus. And then we've got move, swap weapon, look around and crouch. Okay, so I can do that. Peek. Hello. So you can just do a little peeky. Oh, I can melee. So if I wanted to, and I'm face to face with one, I can just whack him. Now, of course, they've got guns, and trying to melee someone who has a gun is not generally a good idea. Law has no boundary, I know. It's the unfortunate thing. Ah, update map. Oh, okay. Find data cell to repair security access. Now what would be really useful is if I had like a bulletproof vest of some sort. That's how I could survive. Generally I don't do well with being shot. Where's that camera? There it is. Hello! Can we attack the camera? Can't attack the camera. Okay. I can swing while crouch. It's always good to know. Let's make some more medkits while we're here. So it has to be pretty obvious to them to be shot now. I still don't know who actually shot me. More hot chocolate. If it comes to it, I might end up having to watch a guide for this. I'm so bad at this game so far. I haven't even got as far as having to avoid the alien yet. There's still people. It's bad enough. Bad enough with the people without the alien.
Station feels like a graveyard, huh?
It is if you keep shooting people. So unfortunate, I think on easy mode, standing here got me seen. So, although they could technically see me in real life, if I was kind of stood here, they go, well, there's someone stood on the stairs.
History will remember your contribution to this.
Hey, thank you for the host on D-Live. Hope you're doing well. It's come up with unknown. Why did it come up with unknown? Yo, how's it going? Thank you very much. I like a Rick and Morty thumb. I'm actually wearing a Rick and Morty inspired t-shirt. Not sure if you can quite see that. So it's a Dimension C137 in the style of a sort of mechanics manual. But thank you very much. Nice, nice indeed. How are you today? How's your Wednesday going? Yeah, I'm definitely benefiting from having the difficulty setting a bit lower, because I would have been shot by now by those two stood over there. This gives me an idea. I can see what's going on a bit better. I still don't really have a strategy for this room, apart from just backing away. Doing fine. Just get done streaming stuff. Nice. What were you streaming, by the way?
Wherever we can find it.
Are you a fan of Aliens or any other kind of survival? Dead Cells? Oh, nice. I've never played Dead Cells. It looks pretty cool though. I'm not sure if I own it. I own a lot of games and I've not even loaded them up. Pretty fun game. Awesome. I will definitely look into that. I may actually own Dead Cells but never actually installed it. I do that with a lot of games. Go, ooh, that looks fun. Ah, being shot is definitely not fun. Hide in the vent. Somehow they saw me and they shot me. Okay, that's a good test to know they can still see me there. Right, I think we're okay. See, unfortunately, this game is not a game I can chat as much with. I normally, on Mondays, I play Lego games. And Lego games, I can chat for hours without sort of particularly caring. Sort of, if I get killed, I go burst into those studs and come back again. It's brilliant. No harm. Right, we might be okay. They might have decided not to pursue. This game requires you to listen a lot as well. Yeah, I hope everyone's having a great Wednesday. It's been a pretty good Wednesday myself. Hey, okay, why you say test? I want to make sure the Glimmers chat appears in the top right corner. How's it going, Royston? Good to see you. How's your Wednesday going? Yeah, I thought because sometimes the Glimmers chat doesn't load and I only find out halfway through the stream that you lovely folk on Glimmers aren't being represented on the screen. Doing great, you. Awesome. I am pretty good. It's been a great day at work. Been a nice chilled bit of time after work, and now we're being shot at by survivors. So it's all good fun. And I've even turned the difficulty of this game down. Had fajitas. Was that fajitas? Am I thinking fajitas or am I thinking something else? Now I'm hesitant to go back for that door again. But I have to. It's the way through. Now if I had a gun, just go in there, shoot them all, and just get on with it. Fajitas, okay. Yeah, I can decipher some things. I am dyslexic, and for the most part, my spelling is okay, but sometimes atrocious. So you like it? I love fajitas. I love fajitas. I'm a fan, big fan of Tex-Mex kind of foods. So the slightly Americanized Mexican. Your typical kind of go-to comfort fooding. I love the spice. I love the beans. I like everything that goes into a fajita. I'll quite happily eat it with or without the taco or the wrap. I just love the contents. Beans. So generally, I like kidney beans. Fortunately, I've found you can buy a can of kidney beans in a chili sauce. So they work brilliantly for homemade fajitas. But I love like a Mexican chili. Love fajitas. Enchiladas. Could survive off those. Lovely stuff. Not great for the stomach though after a while. What did I have? I had a nice bit of fried fish in lemon and some peppers, grilled tomatoes, nice herby salad. Hug your grade, don't let peeps put you down. Oh, thank you, Royston. That's very kind of you to say. I definitely try my best. Oh, sorry that's going a bit loud. I can see myself peaking on the voice. I'm getting excited now. Thank you for saying that, Royston. That's very kind of you to say. Yeah, it's very easy to let people put you down. You kind of take your cues of what you are worth by what people around you think. But yeah, know that you are your own self-worth, and no one can tell you otherwise. What do you do for work? So I am an IT support and software developer. So I can write software, support the software, and also tell you to switch your computer off and on again. Yeah, I'm starting to pick up the wordings. Yeah, I work in IT. The easiest way to say it, I work in IT. Work with computers. But when possible, I like to write code, write software. The company says we need a function that does this, produces this information, manages the data, makes a printout report. Then I'm your man.
Station feels like a graveyard, huh?
Oh, that was lucky. You're a full-time radio presenter. Nice. What kind of stuff do you you kind of like daytime, like online? Oh, the guy there. So are you like over the air, or are you like a internet station? Not, is there any over the air stations left really? Is it more like are you like a music presenter, kind of internet radio? Nice.
In a past life, my ship was starting right now.
I can see two. Blimey, there's loads of them. We'll go up there. Damn it. Oh, just shoot me already. Damn. Okay. The alien has heightened senses. It will spot you quicker than humans or androids. Well, the humans have spotted me pretty quickly at the moment. What is that gif? Kind of looks like a fish. Where's the Hug crew hiding? I don't know. Everyone seems to be taking the day off today. You are cool. Thank you, Royston. I try my best to kind of keep a chill vibe. Also, yeah, sort of a internet radio presenter. That's pretty cool. Always fancied doing that when I was a bit younger. I kind of suppose in some ways I do on Fridays when I can remember or have the energy. Fridays I DJ on this channel. So I have a DJ set up behind me. So I'll mix and play music and chat to people on a Friday. So that's kind of closest I can get to like a radio. It's only for like a 2-hour slot. But it's enjoyable. I enjoy it. I enjoy sharing my love of music with people. And I have 3 different shows I do, and I kind of rotate them. So I've got this coming Friday is Lockdown, which is a rock and punk night, alternative kind of stuff, alternative rock, punk, metal, emo, all that kind of stuff. I'm going for more of a punk vibe this Friday because I'm going to a punk festival on Saturday, so it's kind of like a warm up for me and a little bit of insight to anyone who wants to tune in as to what kind of bands I'll be seeing. So that'd be fun. But I also do a rave, dancey rave show called Sonar, and that's kind of like hardcore UK hardcore dance. Maybe a little bit drum and bass occasionally, that kind of stuff. And I also have a more housey breakbeat show called Breakout, which is kind of a more slowed down beats, still got a dancey vibe, but not quite as ravey. On here, yes, on my Glemish channel. So I stream my DJing here on Glemish, as well as on DLive, YouTube, Twitch. So yeah, end up streaming. I have to be careful of what songs I play, of course. Yeah, I enjoy doing that. But yeah, I rotate the 3 shows, so I kind of try and do one show, then the following week do the other show, and the other week do the other show. So typically, if you only like one of my shows, it's like a 3-week rotation that you'll find that show again in 3 weeks' time. And I record MP3s of my mixing. I don't record the show, but I record the actual music mix onto MP3 and drop it in my Discord for people to download. So I don't really do podcasts. I could do a podcast. I could take the audio from my stream, turn it to a podcast. Yeah, that's probably a good idea. I could actually do that. But at the moment, I'm only recording the mixer channel and not the microphone or the alerts. So it does mean if someone's like follows me or anything, you don't hear that record on the recording. But yeah, I should probably look into podcasting as well. Multiply my my content. Let's go back to load current save. But yeah, this coming Friday. This coming Friday is going to be Lockdown. And the festival I'm going to on Saturday is called the Slam Dunk Festival, as in a basketball slam dunk. I'm not sure why it's called Slam Dunk, but that's just the name they're giving it. And that's mainly punk bands, punk rock bands. Biggest bands playing on Saturday is Sum 41. So they're the main headline act at the festival. It's only a one-day festival, but that's long enough. Starts at midday and finishes at 10 o'clock in the evening. So it's quite a long day. 10 hours of punk rock music. Medkits. Getting very good at making medkits. No weapons allowed. Well, I quite like a weapon, to be honest, but all I've got is this. It's a wrench hammer thing. Oh, it does ricochet. Hello, Mr. Camera. Can't hit the camera though. Oh, I can hit the camera. Can't destroy the camera though. That would be useful to destroy cameras. Oh my god. Oh. Okay. That was potentially useful. I didn't realise he was there. Can I take the gun now? I want the gun. Why can't I have the gun? Can I pick him up? Because the fact he's lying there might be quite suspicious. I wonder if because I knocked on there it drawed him over. That's interesting. How did Hug Junkie come to be born? Ooh. So yeah, I've had the name Hug Junkie for a while now, like probably 15 years. So from probably about 2002. 20 years. 20 years I've been Hug Junkie. Ah. It's probably 20 years this month. Or something around that. I don't know. I don't know the exact month. But yeah, I've been Hug Junkie for 20 years. But the name came about because I used to go to raves. So raves are like an all-night party. Are you 34 like me? Close. I'm 37. You want to overwrite? Yes. 47. Not 47. 37. 37. So I used to go to raves in my 20s. When I went to raves, sort of was quite a happy fellow, and always affectionate with people. So I kind of let my friends know how much I cared. You're grey haired, yeah. You can't. Well, you can probably see, but the beard is white. Hey, Nix. Thank you for the hearts. Love that panda that pops up. Yeah, I'm quite a friendly fellow, and I like to show my friends affection. So I kind of gave myself the name. So you know what, I'm a bit of a hug junkie. I like hugging people, and I thought, well, that's a pretty cool name. I should make that my DJ name. So it's initially my DJ name, because all my friends I used to go to the raves with all DJ'd. That guy up there playing records is awesome. We want to be like him. And we all learned to DJ. We all had our DJ equipment. We all kind of bought records. Had a lot of fun. And out of everyone who did that at the time, it's only myself and my best friend who still does. I think everyone else has kind of packed in the hobby. But I thought, okay, I need a name to be for a DJ because all good DJs have a cool name. So I thought I'll go with DJ Hug Junkie. And I thought, well, when I started streaming, I said, well, actually, I can use this name as my streamer name as well. And everywhere online, it's like, okay, that'll be my alias online. So yeah, all came about from my love of music and the love of my friends. You're Shakespeare country. I am Shakespeare country. Good old Mr. Billy Shake, Mr. William Shakespeare. So I wonder if we can get more people to come down. The gun's gone though. The gun did spawn, or does someone come and collect it? But that's the first thing I've actually killed, which I'm quite happy about, because that's one less person to shoot me now. Oh, look at that blood splatter. A little bit of Shakespeare. What's that? 2, 3? Not sure there's Roman numerals, or they call them exclamation marks. Yeah, I like Shakespeare. It's not always easy to understand because obviously it's a different language to what it used to be. My bot seems to have wiped the chat on. Interesting. Okay, I can see the chat on this screen, so the chat on that screen disappeared. Yeah, I like a bit of Shakespeare, but you kind of have to understand what the old English language it was trying to say at the time. So a lot of it was like double meanings, like saying something a certain way could mean this but also could mean that. And when you hear it now, it's like, well, what does he mean at all? What does any of it mean? But a lot of the stuff in Shakespeare had two meanings: one which was innocent and one which was slightly not innocent. Sometimes it was sexual, sometimes it was insulting, but it always sounded innocent. But they always had a second meaning to what they were saying. Not everything, but a lot of it is like, it's kind of like sarcasm. Sort of, you say one thing, it sounds okay, but it has another meaning. Obviously, Shakespearean sarcasm sounds a lot different. But I like all kinds of acting. Do a little bit of acting myself. I've actually acted in a Shakespearean an adaptation of a Shakespearean play, The Taming of the Shrew. I was playing the father. Was I playing the father? I was playing a father. I tend to get typecast as a father in a lot of things. Either a father, a policeman, a security guard. A butler. I played butlers, security guards, policemen, and fathers. That's generally what my roles are. It's all gone very quiet. I don't like how quiet it is. Shakespeare died years ago, he did. 1 or 2 years ago. Yeah, he's actually buried in the Holy Trinity Church. I am very confused. I'm not seeing anyone here. Where is everyone? Typo, that's okay. Hey, Ninja Warrior, how's it going? I do apologise if I end up missing any. Oh, there's someone up there. If I end up missing any chat messages, this game doesn't allow for much in the way of pausing to read chat. Well, I can pause, but I can't glance over as easily. Right, their patrol pattern is non-existent now, so this has confused me. I can see one person up on the right there. Can't see anyone else. Unless the game's bugged out and they've gone invisible. So they only seem to be stood there. Well, I have saved the game after knocking that guy out, so I can just try and sneak in, I suppose. I'm just very confused right now. Just thinking what the easiest thing to do is try and kill that person. Is that the only person in this room now? I don't even know which way they're facing. I'm pretty sure it was someone that was up there that shot me last time, so if I'm on the other side of the room they could probably see me somehow. Oh, the chat's back on that screen. Very bizarre. I'm feeling the game's bugged. I'm not going to complain if it's bugged, as long as it's not going to stop me from progressing. They appear to be standing sideways, facing the stairs. Hi, how's it going, Jeffrey? It's good to see you, dude. Very drunk, glad to hear that. Very drunk. How's things going? Having a good time? It's good, awesome. Just opened the exposition, nice. Hermit drove you, awesome, well done, Hermit. Does the bot not work? Is the bot disconnected? I think the bot's disconnected. Hang on. Hang on. Let's fix this for you. 'Cause it's not even coming up. And let's fix this for you, Jeffrey. How are you? I am fantastic. Been a great Wednesday so far. Been a good day at work. Ignore the text on the screen. That will be fixed once I reopen the bot. But yeah, it's been good chilled. So how are you feeling? Is everything going right so far? Nice, people like the expedition. Awesome. Glad to hear that, dude. You put a lot of work into that. It's good that people get to see it and enjoy it. Aha. Now let's test the Panda works. So the Panda works, so the bot should now be connected again now. Hey, there we go. Excellent. No real jump scares so far. I've been shot and killed a couple of times by the people in this room, but confusingly, the only person I can see is the one stood over there, on the top of those stairs. So I don't know what's going on. Why do people kill you? Because they are selfish. They are survivors on the ship, and they will shoot anyone who's not part of their little group. I'm hesitant getting close to that guy. Hate selfishness, yes. They shouldn't be selfish. We should all work together. I'm not seeing anyone else. Just gonna sneak around here. Ooh. See if we can take this guy out. Oops. Slow and steady does it. This will be the easiest way of doing it, 'cause pointing that way. It's a bit hard because she's basically facing right now. Facing the direction of the guy I killed earlier. Yeah, that's annoying that that thing's there. I don't want to be in a peripheral. I don't know how good the peripheral is on these AI. Damn. Can't crawl. Back, welcome back, Royston. Now, if I bludgeon her to death, it's probably going to get the attention of other people. Music's definitely not helping. Luckily it ain't dark, yes. I can see everything that's coming. I don't think anything is coming though. I'm not sure if the game is bugged or it's taking pity on me by making them not run and they just stand still. So I've died a couple of times now. So maybe it's just going, you know what? I saying, why has it got the music again? I think I'm okay. I think the music's just... Oh, it's moving now. Well, it's kind of playing out how I like. You like the Predators too, by the way? Yes. Like Alien and the Predators. Interesting, that door appears to Same, awesome. Yeah, I love the first Predator movie. The second one was okay. You're gonna have to be a bit closer than that. Gotcha. See, anybody else want some? Stupid thing is I can't pick up the guns. I can pick up revolver ammo. Why not the gun? Look, the gun's there. It's right there. I'll still sneak around for the moment, just in case. But yeah, second Predator was okay. Didn't really go into third one. It was just a bit. You got the Predators. It was like the reboot of it. It was a bit weird. Looks like they're trying to set it up for something else. Never seen it. No, I watched it and went, well, what is this? Yeah, it just didn't appeal to me much at all. It's kind of like a modern take on it. Alien vs Predator I quite enjoyed. Because that's kind of, ooh, two kind of alien races going head to head. It's it kind of doesn't fit with the other movies. Well, it definitely doesn't fit with the rest of the Alien movies anyway. Alien vs Predator is almost like a different Alien timeline. Because in this universe, like the original Alien universe, aliens were created genetically, or the Xenomorph were created genetically from splicing or mixing DNA from humans and like the Xenomorph precursor creatures. That's kind of explained in Alien Covenant. So you had Prometheus, which kind of explains a little bit of the birth of the precursor creatures, and then Alien Covenant goes on to explain where the Xenomorphs come from. Haven't seen Prometheus, but it's really good. It's a lot of people didn't like it because they say, "Oh, this is not an Alien film." And you go, "Well, technically, it's not. It's technically not an Alien film because the alien's not in it." But it explains the origin story of how things got started, and it explains the engineer. So recall in what was it? Is it Alien 2? When they find that big alien, that extraterrestrial alien craft crashed on LV 426. You got that alien craft. They go explore it, and you got this big kind of creature, humanoid type creature, sat in a pilot seat. That's dead. And they lift the helmet off. Well, they look at the helmet at least. That big humanoid creature in the pilot seat who is dead is an engineer, or dubbed an engineer at least. And it's the engineers that engineered the precursor to the Xenomorph. They experimented. They were scientists, explorers and scientists, and they tried to weaponize this this alien substance they found. The substance that's been dubbed the black goo. And this black goo it's kind of like a parasitic goo, and will take over whatever organic life it gets hold of. So whether it's plant life, sort of animal life, this goo will get in to the blood, into the very DNA of that organism, and modify it into making more of it. So it's kind of like a virus, like a parasitic virus kind of thing. But the engineers were able to modify it to become sort of weaponized. And eventually it falls into the hands of an android, who then continues the work of the engineers. So I think the whole point, rather than bludgeoning these people to death, I think the whole point is to get to that ventilation shaft there. I found a box set with all the Alien movies in second-hand store some time ago. Nice. I thought about that. I don't actually own any of the Alien movies. They are on Disney Plus now, though. I have Disney Plus, so I can watch them. But I don't actually own them. €1 for a box set. That's crazy. Second-hand store prices are great sometimes. They are for that price. Well, I have a feeling them. Plasma torch, okay. I have a feeling, have I bludgeoned everyone? So there's a guy out there, so that's one. Then 2. Then 3 and 4. I've bludgeoned 4 people to death. I think that was all of them. I wonder if that actually makes an effect of the game. Now they've been bludgeoned to death, are they... you no longer see them? Like, if I got past this without killing them, would they turn up later? But it's something to look into, I suppose. Now, I'm hesitant. Do I go back and save it? Now I've managed to bludgeon them all. Because they're not going to respawn, surely. That would just be very weird in the sense of the story. Forgot to brush your teeth, but you're back. Okie dokie, Jeffrey. See you shortly. Okay. So that's been saved. His body's still there. The body's there. Excellent. So. Let's go into here. What was that about? Okay. I just hurt myself for that falling down it. Doesn't look like that very far. No, I'm in unknown territory now. Can't hear anything going on in there. Looks like a storeroom. With a table. A safe. So a ventilation shaft. Anywhere else? I think I'm safe in here. In fact, there's a door there, doesn't fill me with confidence. It's locked, the doors are locked. There's no ceiling vent. Lots of scrap metal I can't do anything with at the moment. Got 100 scrap. It's always good. Can't make anything else, just med kits and flares. Well, I can't make flares, but I can make med kits. There seems to be another vent over there. Nothing in there. Where's my inventory? So it's saying, yeah, that door there is locked. That's the elevator locked. I'm in this small little area over here. Switch floor. Oh, okay. Also, I've dropped into this floor. Oh, that's the upper floor. Gosh, here. So there's a door at that end I can't get into. Got. What's that? What's the legend there? Exit area. Okay. Okay, yeah, I can't get through that because the power's not on. Rewire system. Okay. Well, I suppose I need to be able to break into that to rewire it. Point of interest. Locked item, tool, weapon, security terminal. The fact that it says point of interest, does that mean the thing I need is actually in the middle there? This whole time? Or does it just generally mean that whole area is a point of interest? Inventory. These are logs, aren't they? They're not actual inventory. Nostromus logs, okay. And we've got files. So it does look like then. I can't go through there without a plasma torch. So I think the thing I need is actually all the way back in here anyway. And this is just a bonus area. So where else I can go? Dead body's still there, that's good. No one dead body's suddenly changing position now, do we? Ah, is that the thing I need? I can play that now.
Marie, listen to me very carefully. I want you to leave work now. Collect Claire, pick up the cat, and head home. We need to find someplace safe until Seegson sends a ship. I saw the guy from down the hall. I can't remember his name. The one in the dirty baseball cap, weird smell. He had something in his coat. I think it was a gun. He just looked right through me. Don't talk to anyone. Don't tell them where you're going. I'll meet you as soon as I can.
Oh, okay, so that's the point of interest then. Okay. Does this mean I then have to go explore elsewhere? Because I thought my answers were in this room, but maybe it's not the case. Maybe I need to then go to these other locations. So I've come from the space flight terminal. Places I could go is to the oops, wrong way. Could go to the Skemed Tower, go to the engineering platform, or can go to the habitation tower. But I don't think what I want is in here then. So item, tool, weapon. Ladder access, save point area. Which I think then I then have to explore the rest of the station to find it then. Scrap metal. Sensor, can I take the sensor? No. So I've got scrap, loads of sensors, well, at least to my maximum. So my objective then is to find this thing to repair and then come back here, I suppose. I'm hoping now that I've bludgeoned these additional people to death, I don't have to worry about them now. Ah, Thor's Ruin. Obsidian Star. Sounds cool. Oh, wires. Doors like wires. Device is invalid. Needs fixing. Okay, so another quick look up here. But because I have the options to go elsewhere, I think I have to go elsewhere. So this must be the ultimate direction I need to go. But I need to explore more of the space station before I can. It is likely where I'll meet the alien. Should be fun. Can't go through there either. Restore power. Though that door over there looks open. Tech support. Find data. Oh, my data cell might be in here because there's a massive circle there. Let's get ready to bludgeon anything that's through this door. See any peoples? No. It's good to see you still there, Nix. Always appreciate seeing you. I can hear a save point. If you can hear like a high-pitched kind of beep. No. Lovely little emotes coming through. Oh, we've got space debris. Server hub reception staff access only. Okay, that door is closed. Seems to be permanently locked. Seems to be the lowest floor. Got somewhere we can hide. Let's pop down here a sec. Looks like a little transport elevator thing. Not active. So the only thing with repowering things, restoring power, activating doors, activating elevators, is that you open yourself up to more things coming towards you. What's that? There's a locker. The locker's over there. And we have a okay, so we've got an air ventilation system running off this way. We have a corridor that leads to a door, and we have like a little area with seating. Now the tech support, this was the whole tech support area, and there's a new data cell roughly in that area. Welcome back, Jeffrey. Got distracted. Ooh. We're glad you managed to find your way back. Don't like how dark it is in there. Lost sunglasses six times today. Oh no! Eventually, Emmett confiscated them. Good guy, Emmett. There. Okay, he's got that opens up to somewhere. That opens up there as well. So 2 areas it opens up to. Tech workshop. That door's locked, so we should be safe from there. Okay, so that opens up to here. And I suppose that's what they ever... Let's go back into here. Come down this way. Let's have a peek through this one. Okay, so that opens up into this area as well. So it allows me to kind of potentially get around something. If there is something there. What shall I do then? Let's go to the other end of this. So I can be confident I go for this one. There's nothing that can come from the left. So it's going to come from anywhere, it'll be from the right. Check the ceiling. I think I'm okay. That door's locked. That's permanently closed. I need a valid device. And once I have the device I can get in there. Ah. There's a vent on the ceiling. There's another vent on the ceiling over there as well. And that door's locked. And there appears to be blurred splatter. Never thing I can hide in. It's the save point, which I think I'll do. I'll save there in a minute, and I will come off the game. So I just want to make sure. Oh, we've got more things around there. Punk for Friday, yes. A very slam dunk special. So Slam Dunk is a punk rock festival in the UK. So I'll be trying to play a few bands from their lineup. Will mean unfortunately I can't stream on YouTube, but that's the same for any rock alternative nights. But yeah. 9 PM British time on Friday. I'll be doing a Slam Dunk special lockdown DJ stream. So you can still throw in some requests if you like, but I'll be focusing mainly on bands that are playing. But I'll fit other bands in as well. But I want to try and play quite a few bands that are playing on the Saturday. Just to get a taste of them. So you got, I can post you the link to the lineup, and you can have a look, see if you recognise any of them. Let's come out of this game. Quit game. Yes. Switch over to the main screen. Boom. There we are. Right. Let's get the main Slam Dunk lineup. Come on. Slam Dunk 2022. What's the easiest way to look at this Clash Finder? Okay, it's got their own kind of built-in Clash Finder thing. Ah, that's cool. I like that. So I can see that all the... That's really... only Slam Dunk I know is basketball. Yeah, I think it's kind of named after as such. So it would be the easiest way to present this to people. So you can download it. What you can download it as? It's a PDF. Alright, so let's put it over there. Close that. What's the easiest way of doing this? Let's restart Steam. We don't need that anymore. So how about we do it this way? Lisa says hi. Hi, Lisa. Hope you're doing well as well. So, let's share this screen. Let's see if we can do this. Doobie-doobie-doop. Let's add. Now we want to go to main screen. And let's add in window capture. Let's call that web. There we go. Already picked it up. bring this down so you can see my face. Boom, there we go. Not sure how easy to see these bands on the screen. Let's zoom in a little bit. So these are the bands that are playing on Saturday. Going here, yes, this is a festival I'm going to on Saturday. So stages will open at 11 AM. So this is the times that the bands are on. So you've got first bands on are the Suicide Machines, Cassette, Beauty School, Between You and Me, Caskets. Can we hide this bit on the side? Let's download that. Be easy to open it in a PDF. Put that down there. Let's close that. Open that. That works better. Let's change that to the main acts. Let's show you what the main acts are. There we go. That's a bit easier to see. So, right down the bottom, headlining acts are Sum 41. Def Havana. What browser was that, by the way? The first one you saw was a gaming browser called Opera DX. It's you can actually tell it how much processor and how much memory you want it to use. So it's not like Chrome that takes all your memory. You can say you can only have this much memory and this much processor, and it will. And obviously, if you start trying to do stuff that wants more memory or more processor, it starts shutting down other stuff. Like if you've got like 10 tabs open, it will temporarily disable the other tabs. Story so far is fun. Okay. I will have to mark those off. Let's make this a bit bigger. You can go inside, see what's going on. So where's story so far? Story so far. So they're on at 640 to 725. So I think bands I would quite like to see Sum 41 because they're quite cool. Dropkick Murphys are good. They're like an Irish. I'm going with Nick's I Am. We'll enjoy a bit of punk rock together. There we go. Dropkick Murphys. You like Pennywise? I like Pennywise. Pennywise are on at 5 o'clock. Interrupters. They're a band from California, like almost like ska punk. And Pennywise are a bit like ska punky as well. So it's brilliant. Dropkick Murphys are a Irish folk. They like ska punk. I like ska punk. Always happy. Oh, the hearts. Love the hearts, Nicks. They always give me lots of hearts. But yeah, Dropkick Murphys are... I think there's like 5 or 6, probably even 7 members of the band. Some of them have fiddles and kind of dancing around. And so it's kind of... Dropkick Murphys is kind of a band that you kind of drink a lot of beer to. You've seen them live too? Nice. They are fun. Beartooth you know too. I've heard a few people mention Beartooth. They sound alright. Might have to because annoyingly I like a little bit of drink. I don't drink as much as I used to. 10 years ago I would drink 10 beers in one sitting. These days not so much. I like a good fine rum or a fine whiskey. I go for like a nice dark spirit. Something with quality to it. Or a cider. Give me sort of fermented alcoholic apples. I'll be happy. You're boring. Hey, not boring. Like a Pilsner? That's alright. Nothing wrong with that. And champagne, of course. Lisa is sick but listening. Oh, sorry to hear, Lisa. Hope you're feeling a bit better soon. Was she drinking as well? But yeah, this whole section here. She says thank you. Oh, this section here, like 6 p.m. The 6 p.m. section here. You've got the Interrupters, which are Californian ska punk. You've got Beartooth, as recommended by yourself, and you've got As December Falls, and they're a British punk band. I've seen them live once. I'm seeing them again in October because they're this tiny room that they were playing last time I saw them. It probably fit about 300 people at most, 200 people. So, but they sold out absolutely every one of their dates last time. So they've actually come back again for a tour in October, and they've got even bigger rooms now. I hope not too many bands you like will play at the same time. I hope so too. But yeah, Interrupters I've seen before, As December Falls I've seen before, and they're overlapping. I've not seen Beartooth, so what I might do, they're awesome, they are awesome. We might see a bit of Beartooth. So we could probably see a bit of Interrupters, because the thing is, Nix hasn't seen any of these apart from As December Falls. So I want to make sure Nix can see as many of these bands. But I've not seen Beartooth before, so we might see Beartooth. We might see more Interrupters, because Interrupters are cool. So we might see half of Interrupters, some of Beartooth, and maybe As December Falls, just to show support. It's hard. Dropkick Murphys I'd like to see. 303 are quite fun by the looks of it. I've never seen them live. Some 41's no brainer. They're out there by themselves. Def Havana's okay. Nova Twins are okay. But some 41, there's loads of songs you can sing to with some 41. Going back early in the day, so Pennywise I would like to see. Somerset seems okay. Silverstein you've seen before too. Okay. Or Silverstein. Is it Silverstein or Silverstein? I think it's Steen, isn't it? Yeah, I've heard quite a few friends who like them, so I might check them out. Where are they? Can't see where they are now. Not sure how to pronounce it, but that's fair. They're a bit earlier on. Oh, there they are. That's 1:55. One band I definitely want to see is Punk Rock Factory. Oh, Eskimo Cowboy 2, yes. Or as they're called now, Electric Cowboy. To change the name about the Eskimos. But yeah, I want to see them. Yes, can't get used to your name, no. Eskimo Cowboy sort of was quite unique. Electric Cowboy's still cool, but yeah, Punk Rock Factory, these guys do punk rock covers of Disney songs. So think some of your favourite Disney songs, then think of them in a punk rock. This Punk Rock Factory, they're worth checking out. They've only got a 35-minute set, but that's going to be all kind of sing-along stuff. Chunk, no, Captain Chunk, Scene 2. Ah, cool. I'm not sure if I've seen them or not. I've definitely got some of their music, and they're pretty cool. I like them. So I want to see them. They're like the One of the first ones I want to see. Together with Shoot the Girl First and Attilia. Okay. Yeah, I've not seen those ones. Oh yeah, excuse me. Yeah, Electric Callboy. Want to see Punk Rock Factory. Chunk, no Captain Chunk. I don't know the spelling anymore. No, it's alright. So I'll probably stay on this stage. So these are in stages, so each column is a stage. So I'll probably stay on that stage from Chunk, no Captain Chunk, straight into Punk Rock Factory. Cassette seemed quite cool. Meet Me at the Altar. 6 stages though, yeah, that's a lot. Is a lot. So Meet Me at the Altar sound pretty cool. So we'll probably go Cassette, Meet Me at the Altar, Chunk, no Captain Chunk, Punk Rock Factory. I quite like Cancer Bats. They're more kind of a rock emo metal. Bit heavy. Don't like the name though. No. So they're kind of proper screamy stuff. Probably like screamo, I suppose. Screamo metal alternative stuff. Most of these are punk rock. There's not really much punk going on there. Cancer 8 Fun. Oh no. When I see the name Cancer Bats, I'm thinking more like Cancer is in the star sign. That's the way I like to see them anyway. So that they're bats that are born under the star sign of Cancer, or crabs. That's a good way, yeah. That's the way I like to see them. Don't like to think of the other one. It's the main Dutch swear word. Oh wow. Okay. I suppose if you kind of say, if you refer to somebody, well, you are like. Which you sometimes get in English as well. It's obviously very insensitive to people have suffered, because you're comparing a person to a great illness. Dutch people don't say fuck off. We do the translation of die of cancer. Oh wow. You don't like it? No, that's quite harsh. So I wouldn't even wish that on people I hate. I'd quite happily tell someone to fuck off. Or call them all kinds of names, but we mainly use diseases. Okay. Do you ever refer to someone as dying in a fire? Like plague too? Okay. You'll die of a plague. Yeah, I've heard the phrase die in a fire. So we don't go as far as inflicting illnesses, but to painfully burn to death is something people will wish on each other. Dutch swearing is very medieval. I suppose that kind of makes it very metal, really, isn't it? It's a very metal insult. Die of sort of festering disease, rotting from the inside, until you turn into a goop of rotting blob kind of stuff. It's probably very graphic. But yeah, as far as music goes, there's quite a few bands I don't really know, but as with any festival, I like to try and watch bands I've never. Or Die in a Hole, yes. You know, Die in a Hole, Die in a Fire. One I don't fully understand, but I quite like the sound of is Get in the Sea. I'm not quite sure what that refers to, is Getting in the Sea. Whether that's just saying that you are some kind of weird oceanic creature and you should go back to where you came from. Quite possible. Yeah, I'm thinking Cassette. I think Cassette might be our first one we go and see. followed by Meet Me at the Altar. Definitely Meet Me at the Altar. You like cassettes? As in the actual recording medium? Don't know about no. Okay, I like the recording medium of a audio cassette. I've still got those of them. They're still on the shelf. I need to put them away because I haven't played a cassette in probably. You like all recording media? Oh, I like all recording media, even the more novel ones. Probably just another way of saying, take a long walk off a short pier. Yeah, I suppose it's more direct, isn't it? So I want you to drop into a large body of water in some way or form. But yeah, I think some of the recording media is very bizarre. But I like cassettes. But I've not played a cassette in probably at least 15, if not 20 years. No, tell a lie. Definitely 15 years, I'd say, because a lot of dance music was still on cassette, especially rave. All the old raves, they used to record the rave DJs onto cassettes, and then you could buy them. Some you could buy them at the end of the rave. Others, if they're packaged and put pretty pictures and stuff, you could buy them at the following rave. So I used to do that. I'd go along to the next rave and go, oh, they've got the recordings from the previous one. I shall buy that. So I've got like boxes, like plastic boxes with like all the DJ names on the cassettes. And you can put it in and listen to the live recording of that DJ. I might have to have a dig through and find some. Some of the old UK hardcore stuff. I think there might be some Gabba amongst that, but it was mostly the UK hardcore they recorded. But yeah, I'm gonna on Friday. I'm gonna try and play as many of these really, just to kind of get an idea. I'm thinking cassette, Meet Me at the Altar, Chunk No Captain Chunk, Punk Rock Factory, Cancer Bats, Electric Callboy, Pennywise, maybe Somerset, Interrupters, Beartooth, As December Falls, Dropkick Murphys, 303, Sum 41 as a potential route. But I don't really know many on this stage over here, like Zumo, Point North, In Our Own Words, Smart Death, Mom Jeans, the band called Mom Jeans, Little Lotus, the Flatliners. I think I've heard of the Flatliners. Bears in Trees. Gotta love some of these band names. Caskets, Death by Romy. Pink Shift, MC Lars I know of. He seems okay. Not particularly fussed about seeing him. Hot Mulligan, Magnolia Park. Once read Psytrance DJs use cassettes instead of vinyl because of the deserts they played in, just for getting to the grooves. Oh, that's fair. Cassettes are closed medium, so they won't get damaged. But I know it's very, very rare to see that, but DJs did used to DJ on cassettes. You can actually scratch a cassette if you've got the right kind of equipment. Festivals in Goa and India, etc. Oh, right. That makes sense, yeah. I've not really looked into that much. Psytrance I wasn't into that much. I like trance. And I've listened to a bit of Psytrance, but I've never really looked into the culture of it. As I said before, want to see those guys again. Cold Years, I don't know. Nova Twins seem okay. Never got into normal trance. A lot of my friends used to listen to trance. Like it's the same group of friends that went to UK hardcore raves would listen to trance like an everyday kind of music. So I used to listen to that, especially when I was in their car and stuff. And listen to a bit of it. But then I thought, well, I want something that's a bit harder, a bit more of a thump to the beat. So I just generally listen to hardcore. Like grime, grime's okay. Not Not a massive fan of grime. Some of it's okay though. But I wouldn't choose it as a go-to kind of listening. It'd be interesting to experiment with grime as a sub-genre, kind of adding grime elements into other music. I'll probably do something like that. I will get back to making music at some stage. So I've got all these samples that I've been sort of being given by a streamer. I follow this streamer on Twitch. I've mentioned him a few times, Mr. Sketty. Because I subscribe to him, he gives out samples he's made. Stream crashed. Oh no! Am I still here? Am I still live? 2 minutes ago. Okay, it's fine. Hopefully you can still hear me okay. But it's yes. So I've got like a little window that's got the Glimmers chat on, and occasionally that kind of refreshes and disappears, come back again. So I wonder if that's the same kind of thing. But you can now, good you can hear. But yeah, I want to go back to making music. So I've got a load of samples that he's given me. Like grime, grime's okay. I wouldn't go out my way, go, oh, I want to listen to grime. The UK hip hop genre. It's really into it lately. I love it. It pops up with gyros. Yeah, I like old hip hop, like 90s hip hop. The latest stuff just sounds like it's missing something. There's probably some good stuff out there, but if I have to sift through a music genre too much to find something I like, I just kind of give up. If I can just kind of bump into a song I like, I go, oh, okay, I'll find more. Yeah, grime's okay. I like older hip hop. And UK hip hop's not. I prefer American hip hop. UK hip hop just seems a bit. Yeah, it refuses to do 5 hours of terror in me. Oh wow. Yeah, I think 5 hours of terror would be quite a bit. Like I don't mind having like half an hour of terror. I like terror light. Couldn't do 5 hours of it. The festivals offer it. Ooh. A terror festival. There's definitely an audience for it. Definitely. That's but yeah, because in the UK raves, there's always a small room of about 10 to 15 people. Like a gabba room. You go in there, and it's about the size of a small waiting room for. You could probably get about 30 people, 40 people in there comfortably, and that's where the gabba was. So there was like a small bit of gabba in the UK, but there was only enough for no more than 50 people in most rooms. Mainly normal hardcore festivals with a terror stage. Okay. Hey, Amy, how's it going? Coming talking about music. Just missed all the aliens. Bold too. Yeah, quite a few of them are bold in the UK. You gotta love gabba, yeah. You find a lot of gabba heads are bold. I think it's because they go so hard they can't have hair. They sweat too much. But yeah, so European hardcore festivals. That's the main reason. Yeah. I expect a European hardcore festival to be a lot harder. All the gabba's got to be over there in the Netherlands. Haven't had short hair 14 years now. Want to do a set on Iridium, mate? Cool. I will do. Thank you for that message. I've been so busy. I did see it pop up, but yeah, I'll let you know if I've got some time in my schedule, and yeah, I'll hit you up. I'm finding time just to DJ on my own channel at the moment. Because yeah, most days I just don't have the time. But yeah, I'll definitely hit you up there, Ems. thank you for the offer. Thank you for letting me know. Yeah, I haven't had... the last time I had short hair, proper short hair, it was my 21st birthday.
History will remember your contribution to this.
Hey, thank you for that. Much appreciated. Yeah, last time I had short hair was my 21st birthday. I shaved it all off. I went completely... not completely skinhead, but I went... shaved completely right down and left a little double mohawk. That was on my 21st, and that was some time ago now. And ever since then I've been growing my hair, at least sort of for enough of a ponytail, and I've had sort of like a mohawk for a while, but towards the end of last year I started growing it properly out. So probably 6 months, 6, 7 months, 8 months. I had shortish hair on the side, but nowhere near bald since my 21st birthday. But yeah, I can see having long hair and dancing that hard for that long would be a nightmare. I suppose that's why hippies always listen to more chilled music. You can't be going too hard. But yeah, no dance festival here, but it's definitely a punk rock festival. Yeah, this Friday will be a DJ stream, but it'll be a punk rock DJ stream to kind of warm up for this festival. But yeah, we've got 6 stages. We've got the Dickey stage, Jägermeister stage, Rock Scene stage, Rock Sound stage, Left Key stage, Right Key stage, provided by the Key Club. Yeah, I'll try and post some pictures for you guys on my Instagram. Of course, instagram.com/hugjunkie. By the way, when can I see you play Captain Hook? Oh, again, I haven't had time to actually sit down and edit it. I need to edit for private consumption and then edit for public consumption. Maybe on Friday. Maybe if Nix is quite happy with me sort of spending time on the computer. If we don't want to do something else, of course. We could enjoy the day. If it's a nice sunny day, we can enjoy the day. But yes, want to work on that. And then at least get the private consumption done and then edit it out down for public consumption. 1 day festival it is. It's over 2 days, but it's the same festival on both days, if that makes sense. In 2 different locations. So you got the north and the south. So I'm going to the south, but the north is on Friday, the south is on Saturday, and all the bands move from the one festival location down to the other one, and then do it again. And I think there might be slight differences on the schedule, but for the most part it's the same festival on both days, which it means people in the north get a chance to see them, people in the south get a chance to see them. Annoyingly, a few years ago there was a Midlands one in the middle. So there's a north, middle and a south. So last one of these I went to was in the middle, but they got rid of it. Wait, you said birthday? Whose birthday is it? I don't think I said birthday. Did I say birthday? No, don't know. Might have said something that sounds like birthday. Not very so, but that's fair. That's fair. Anyway, what is getting up to 11 PM? So we better wrap it up here. Been nattering for about 20 minutes. Took some sleeping pills and benzos. Oh wow. You'll be knocked out before you know it, Jeffrey. Better that you get some lying down. Go and find somewhere comfortable. Drink plenty of water. Stressed. Well, I'm glad it's went well, and you can relax now. You too, awesome. But yeah, let's put myself back on the full screen. Boom, there I am. Let's close that. So yeah, next stream will be Friday, 9 PM British. I'll be doing Slam Dunk Punk Rock Special for Lockdown Rock Night. So playing a lot of those bands we were just looking at there. It'll be live on my Twitch, Glimish, DLive, and my Facebook DJ page. How long I'll stay up on Facebook? Facebook tends to pull you the slight sniff of a copyrighted piece of music. Facebook will go yank and pull your stream. So Facebook's not very good for copyrighted stuff, which is fair enough. You can't be too sour about that. Find some cool punk for you. Awesome, Jeffrey. Yeah, drop him any punk rock requests into the Discord, and I will drop those in as well. Where's this? There we go. There's a Discord link, which is also below on Twitch, Glimish, DLive, YouTube, and over there on Facebook Gaming. Drop in there if you want to drop in your requests, and I'll pick them up and try and play them on Friday. But I'm going to get some rest. Hope you guys do too. Hope you're feeling better soon, Lisa. Hope you sober up comfortably, Jeffrey. Make sure you drink plenty of water. Flush your system out so you don't have a bad head tomorrow. Can't be having that. Lisa says thanks. Well, thank you for listening at least, Lisa. It's always good to hear that you're okay in some way or form. Thank you, Nick. So I'll speak to you soon. Thank you for dropping in, Amy. Always good to see you, Amy. Anyone else who's dropped by? Royston. Thank you, Royston. Xander dropped in earlier. Oh, there's the Panda Hearts. Anyone else who's been lurking on any of my platforms, if you enjoyed my content and want to make sure you get a free notification that pops up, give me a like, a follow, or a sub, depending on your platform of choice. It means a lot, and it means you guys get to know when I'm live, and I get to know that you want to see me again. So it's a two-way thing going on. Yeah, I'll see you lots on Friday, 9 PM British. Enjoy the rest of your week. Hope you get good rest, and I will see you all then. Have a good night. Goodbye.